Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon to never miss a video from testbook.com.
Hello guys, I'm Dhiraj and I welcome you all to Testbook.com, and I'm here to provide you the best I have. So guys, once again I'm in front of you with another expected paper for Vizag, right? So guys, we are going to solve many questions related to mechanical, and this will be for Vizag Management Trainee Recruitment, and the paper will be on 13th and 14th of December, right? So yes, I can see that few people have already joined. So guys, very good afternoon to all of you, and guys, please do hit like, share, subscribe this session. And my dear, one thing that you have to share the link of this video in your social media group so that your friends will get joined. And my dear, we have fun, right? Tabhi maza aega, right now. So please share the session so that the people will get joined and they will get benefited of this session, right? Okay. And guys, those who have joined, they can mark their attendance by hitting on a like button. So very good afternoon to all of you. So guys, right now it's 14:59. We are going to start the session sharp at 3. Sharp at 3 we'll start the session. Okay. Guys, mark your attendance by hitting the like button. Sam 2022, you're most welcome, dear. I hope you got Miller indices now. Sam, I hope you got Miller indices. How to find out the Miller indices? I hope you got it. Harshvardhan, you're most welcome. Got it now? That's great thing. मैंने बोला था ना मैं करवा दूंगा. I already told you that we'll do. We'll try to cover, and I have already covered today. Right? Haji Sam. Okay. So guys, right now it's 3. So here we go. Here we start the session now. So this is the first question on your screen, my dear. Today's first question on your screen. What is the cycle time in a line balancing problem? What is the cycle time in a line balancing problem? Remember, my dear, what they are asking cycle time. So cycle time is always what, my dear? Is what? It is greater than, or my dear, it may be equal to what? Station time. So that means what? Yes. Number 3 is correct. Bacha party, it's buffering, right? It's buffering. Is it buffering now? Give me a minute. Give me a minute, my dear. Give me a minute. Guys, yes, tell me. Is it buffering now? Is it fine? Fine. Okay. Here we go. Which one of the following are measures of good line balancing? That is line balancing, that line efficiency should be high, smoothness index should be low, right? So both of them are correct, right? Both 1 and 2. Very good. Both 1 and 2. Here I go for next, my dear. Chapati. Okay. Here we go. If 3 stations time for line balancing are 20 minutes, 25 minutes and 30 minutes, then what is the smoothing index? Alpha. What it should be, bacha? Maximum time, right now? Maximum is what? 30. 30 minus first one, that is 20. Means 10 ka square plus 30 minus 25 means what? 5 ka square. 30 minus 30, that is 0 ka square. That doesn't matter. It should be what, my dear? 100 plus 25, that is 125. So it should be what? It should be what, bacha? It should be 11.2. 11.2 aega something, because 11 ka square is I think 122. 121, sorry. Right? ये formula पता होगा ना? You know that this formula, right? Alpha is what, my dear? Alpha is nothing but under root of summation I to 1, right? Summation 1 to n, right? And it should be what? Maximum time minus workstation time. Okay, square. I hope you got it, bacha. Okay, here we go. Which of the following technique can be used to control the value of product? कौन सी टेक्निक यूज होती है वैल्यू ऑफ प्रोडक्ट को कंट्रोल करने के लिए? Reducing the cost by compromising quality? No, it's not possible, my dear. So only two will be the option. Roy, you are most welcome, dear. Again, we'll go for next. That means elimination techniques is going to be very fruitful for you guys. Okay. The maximum inventory in a built-up model is dependent upon shortage rate, production cycle time. It does not depend on the production cycle time, my dear. It does not depend on this, right? Difference between production and consumption rate, yes, it's also depend on this. That is 1 and 3 are correct. 1 and 3, right, bacha? Fourth one. Very good, Harsha. Praful, very good. Amityush, very good, dear. Here I go for next. Chale bacha party aage. Here I go. Here I go, man. The principle of conservation of angular momentum for rigid body is applicable when? Kab applicable? When what, my dear? Resultant of external moment 0 or forces 0? Guys, be fast. Be fast, bacha part. Very good. External forces 0 or moment 0? External forces and moments are absent. Resultant external moment is 0. Which one, bacha party? Be fast. Which one will be the correct option? Haji. Here the people are answering. Some have answered and some people are still not answering. What, my dear? It should be? Very good. It should be what? Resultant external moment is 0. उसमें क्या होना चाहिए? Resultant external moment should be 0. Okay. Law of conservation of angular momentum, my dear. They are asking law of conservation of angular momentum. I repeat. Okay. Resultant external moment is 0. Okay. Here I go. Here I go. The principle of virtual thrust states that for a body to be in equilibrium, the virtual work should be what, my dear? 0. We have seen in morning session as well. That is in UPPSC. What it should be, but 0. 0. Very good. Here we go for next. In mechanics, dynamical problem can be solved statistically using what? Work energy method, Newton's law. ये तो पक्का नहीं है, ये भी नहीं है. It is not there. So it should be D. Lambert. It should be what, bacha? D. Lambert. Very good afternoon, Vinod. It's very good afternoon. Very good afternoon. Everybody is correct. That's great. Sagar Dharmik, स्वागत है. Impulse momentum equation gives the relationship between force, you know that, force, this one, and it is what? This one. Newton's second law. कौन सा law है? Newton's second. The algebraic sum of moments of unlike parallel forces. Remember, unlike parallel forces about any point plane will be what, my dear? Like this. Suppose to be this is our point O. Opposite and they are equal. So it is, they will what? They will form couple. Right now. So it will have constant value. We cannot say that whether it should be anti-clockwise or clockwise. Because maybe the direction will be like this. Then, so it should be constant. Couple. It should be constant. Okay, here we go. Which one of the following sets of addition, simple gas turbine cycle will have no effect on power output? Power output पे कौन सी चीज effect नहीं डालती है? So my dear, you know that we do intercooling, and intercooling what, my dear? It reduces what? Work for compression. So definitely your work of compression is supposed to be decreased, and you know that Wn is what, my dear? Wt minus Wc, right? So if it is decreased, my dear, your Wnet will be increased. That means it will going to affect your work output, right? So intercooling जिस option में होगा वो option तो बिल्कुल wrong होगा. The option which have intercooling, that will be totally wrong. So my dear, see, it have intercooling, so it is wrong. Intercooling, it is wrong. Just check out intercooling, it is wrong. Automatically the answer will be regeneration. Don't think too much. Just apply the logic. I want to tell you that there are 8 to 12 questions like this. They can simply solve by the logic only. Okay. Once through boilers. Once through means what, bacha? Once through means what? You know that? Once through water tube boiler. That is what, my dear? It is nothing but Benson. कौन सा सन? Benson boiler, and it can be used as what, my dear? It is drumless. It is drumless. Remember, ये drumless होता है. So इसमें क्या होता है? Production of steam as well as the steam got converted into superheated at a single tube में, right? In a single tube. So my dear, it is nothing but it is utilized as a subcritical as well as supercritical boiler. Very good. No drum boiler. Yes, correct. Benson. Here I go. Which of the following cycles is not reversible? Carnot is reversible, Ericsson is reversible, Stirling is reversible, Joule is also reversible. So my dear, which one is not reversible? None of these. Very good, Sam. That's great. Here I go for next. Guys, do hit like, share and subscribe the session. जितने लोग देख रहे हैं सबके सब अपनी attendance mark करेंगे by hitting the like button, and you will get latest notification as well. Compounding of steam turbine is done to. Compounding of steam turbine is done to what, my dear? To reduce N. N is what? Speed. Yes or no? Bacha party. Bacha party, yes, of course. Very good. Here we go for next. Reciprocating compressor. One should aim at compressing the air adiabatically, isentropically, isothermally. They will aim to compress the air isothermally. Why? Because the work done required for compression in isothermal is less as compared to the other. And how it is, I told you many times. Okay, very good. In vapor compression cycle, a good refrigerant should have what, my dear? Large latent heat of vaporization at condenser pressure? No. Large latent heat of vaporization at evaporator pressure, right? Evaporator pressure पे होना चाहिए. Very good. It's not 3. It's 2. Very good, Harsh. Very good, Praful. What about other people? Dharmik, Sagar, very good. I'm observing your comments. Very good, Jatwat, Monica. Very good, dear. Ramji, very good. Here we go. In a refrigeration plant, if condenser temperature increases, okay. The power input to the compressor, it will increase, my dear. How? Let me tell you. You know that your TS diagram. I'll draw the chotu sa pyara sa TS diagram over here. You know that this is your cycle supposed to be. This is your initial cycle, okay? It is a refrigeration cycle, so we have this kind of. Supposed to, this is your preset. If supposed to be you increase this, my dear, your work will be again increased by this amount, right? So I can say it's increased. Very good. Siddhant Yadav, most welcome, dear. Here I go for next. Macville creation, very good. M. Shrikar, Siddhant Yadav, very good, everybody. Here I go for next. The inlet and outlet temperature of air flowing over a heating coil having temperature 41 degree and 15 degrees centigrade and 28 degrees centigrade respectively, what will be the efficiency? I told you that efficiency can be calculated by 1 minus bypass factor. And my dear, what is bypass factor? Please tell me. Yes, bacha, kya formula hoga? Tell me the answer for bypass factor. Guys, tell me the answer for bypass factor. Be fast. Kya hoga answer? Be fast, my dear. Kya hoga answer? Haji bacha, it should be what? हाँ, बता नहीं पा रहे हैं. अरे क्या होगा? What? Heat, that is coil temperature minus outlet temperature, coil temperature minus inlet temperature. जितने पे एयर आ रही है अंदर. Now calculate how much. कितना आ रहा है ये? It is how much? It is how much? It is 50%, I think. 0.5. So efficiency will be what? 0.5. Right? 0.5. Here we go for next picture. Which one of the following is a correct statement? Sensible heating of moist air will not affect the. किसको affect नहीं करती है? like this we have sensible heating, dry bulb temperature increase. Here we have omega. That is what, my dear? It is nothing but specific humidity. So it should be what? Specific humidity remains constant. Right, bacha? Very good. Specific humidity. Here we go for next. With respect to aircraft refrigeration system, consider the following statement. In simple system, the compressed air after cooling passes from turbine. No, it's wrong. It does not pass to that particular turbine. In the refrigeration system, both heat exchanger require the ram air for cooling. Bilkul. It's correct. In bootstrap system, expansion turbine drives fan. It's also correct. That is 2 and 3 are correct. Number 3. And I think we have done this question as well, right? Okay, here we go. Which of the following equation is based on Boyle's law? Boyle's law. You know that Boyle's law, my dear, क्या है? PV equal to C. Sorry. PV equal to C है. If I take the derivative of it, what it should be? First function into derivative of second plus second function into derivative of first. 0. PdV is equal to what, my dear? Minus VdP. So what I'll get? I'll get P upon dP. Let me, okay, wait. dP upon P, right? dP upon P is equal to what, my dear? dV upon V minus. So which one will be option correct? dP by P is dP by D, this one. Number 1 is correct. Very good. Here we go for next, my dear. Normal boiling point of oxygen is what, my dear? 182 point something. That is 183. Iska 2 hoga. Triple point of water 0.01 degree centigrade. Normal boiling of water 100 degree centigrade. Normal melting point of gold, that is what, my dear? 1063. Right? कितना होता है बच्चा? 1063. Okay. I hope you got it. So my dear, answer will be what? क्या है आंसर इसमें से? देखें. A2 है. 2 मतलब 183. A2 कहाँ पे होगी? इनमें से आंसर है कोई. B का कितना है? B have answer 4. B have answer 4, that is 2. Option number 2 is correct. Here we go, my dear. First law of thermodynamics enables to determine change in internal energy. Correct. Does not help to predict whether the system will or not go under change. Yes, it's also correct. Does not enable determine change in entropy. Right. So, my dear, all are correct. All are correct. Very good, everybody. Here we go for next. Piston cylinder device contains liquid vapor mixture of water 300 Kelvin. Okay. Piston cylinder device contains liquid vapor mixture of 300 Kelvin during its constant pressure process. 750 kilojoule of heat is transferred to the water. Okay. As a result, part of the liquid in the cylinder vaporizes. What is the entropy change of the water during the process? What should be the entropy change, my dear? What it should be? It should be none other than 750 by 300. So क्या होगा? 2.5. It should be what, my dear? 2.5. Right? It should be what? 2.5. Of course, I hope you got it. Yes, very good. ds is equal to dq by d. That's correct. Very good. Here I go for next. चलें बच्चा पार्टी आगे. I'll go ahead. Here we go. Here we go. Very good, everybody. Which of the following is our pure substance? इसमें से कौन सा pure substance है? That you have to tell me. Which of the following are pure substance? You know, your pure substance is what? Pure substance is what, my dear? Single component system. Single component system. And my dear, chemical composition should be same. Chemical composition should be same, right? Right now. So my dear, see, mixture of ice and liquid water. That is what? Both will going to be same. Yes or no? Guys, yes or no? Please tell me. Yes, tell me the answer for it. And the answer will be. And my dear, you know that mixture of oil and water is not a pure substance. So 3 जिसमें भी होगा वो नहीं होगा answer. That means this is not an answer, right? 1, 2, 4 or 1, 4. Now see, we'll check out second. Mixture of liquid and gaseous air. You know that gaseous air have different content of different gases when they liquefied. So definitely 2 will be not answer. That means 1 and 4 will correct. 1, 2, 4, how it could be? Gaseous air. Gaseous air. No, gaseous air is not. Gaseous air is not a pure mixture, my dear. जब आप उसको liquefy करेंगे, when you liquefy that gaseous air, you'll get a different quantity of gases, because the gases will liquefy at different temperatures. Right now, when a gas is to be stored, the type of compression heat that would be ideal is, when the gas is to be stored, the type of compression that would be ideal is what, my dear? Isothermal. What? Isothermal. Nishi, very good. Constant value? No, it should be isothermal. Very good. Here I go. Efficiency of perpetual motion of machine, second kind. They said, what they said? Like this. Q2 is equal to 0, Q1. Here W is equal to Q1. 100% efficiency. Yes or no, bacha party? Very good. Very good. And if I supposed to be, if I said over here, that is a refrigerator, which, my dear, क्या कर रहा है वो? If I have a refrigerator and that can transfer heat from low temperature to high temperature without any work input, so that have COP will be what? उसका COP क्या होगा? उसका COP infinity होगा. That will remember, इसको ध्यान रखिएगा. The COP will be infinity. Okay. When two similar gases are diffused, entropy change is what, my dear? Similar gases, similar, most important thing. Two similar, it's a very important thing. बहुत कुछ बोल रहा statement. Yes, please tell me what it should be. Positive. Very good, Sam. When the gases are similar gases, they said same gases. That means they have same property. So change in entropy will be 0. Here we go. Entropy generation is what? Extensive property, intensive property, path function, mixed property. Guys, please tell me answer. आधे ज्यादा जनता increase नहीं होगा, Sam. That is quite same gases had been mixed. Try to understand that question. They said what they said. They said कि two similar gases, same gases हैं. So whenever the mixing of same gases, the entropy increment will be 0. Right? मैं same gases means what? Same gases means same property. Supposed to be ये diaphragm से A gas is there, B gas is there. Same pressure, same temperature, everything is equal. If I remove this diaphragm, they will get mixed, my dear. What will be the entropy change? Property तो same है, तो फिर काय का property change? Sorry, काय का entropy change? 0. I hope you got it. What should be the answer of this question? I hope you got it, Sam. Entropy generation is what, my dear? Entropy generation. हाँ जी, देखो, कृष्णा प्लस संभल के, राजवंत दुबे, बच्चा पार्टी, यार तुम लोगों ने थर्मल, क्या होता है डीएस? नॉर्मल में क्या होता है डीएस? ds is equal to dq by t plus entropy generation, right? It is a general form, right? When the process is reversible, my dear, entropy generation is 0, right? So whenever the process is reversible, your entropy change will depend on only the heat you have added or the heat has been rejected from the system. First thing, please remember this thing, what I'm saying. And my dear, when the process is irreversible, okay, irreversible process में क्या होता है? As generation is not equal to be 0, it will going to exist. It will going to exist in irreversible process. So my dear, it should be what? dq by t plus entropy generation. And my dear, for reversible process, ds is nothing but property. And if it is property, that means it is extensive. Okay, but my dear, this S generation, that is entropy generation, is nothing but path function. It's path function due to which the entropy generation for irreversible process is not a property. So it should be what? And remember one thing, S generation is always maybe 0. S generation, that is what? Greater than 0 for irreversible. It is reversible. But my dear, remember, S generation is not, never, that is impossible. It is impossible, remember, keep in mind this thing. I hope you got it now. S generation is never negative, so that's why I have written. Okay, I hope you got it. Here we go. The efficiency of pin fin with insulated tip, my dear, with insulated tip. They said, again, I will repeat this. You can see this. Insulated tip. What it should be? Number 2. Very good. Number 2. Very good, Rajwant. 0 degree पे 0 negative होगा. 0 degree पे, what you are saying, I'm not getting, Sam. Which one of the following statement is correct? Fins should be attached on side where the heat transfer coefficient are high. Wrong. जहाँ पे low होना चाहिए. Effectiveness of fin depends on thermal conductivity only. No. Fins must have small thickness for better heat dissipation. Right. Right. It should be 3. It should be 3. Very good. 3 is correct. Here we go, my dear. Cork is good thermal insulator because it is what, my dear? It is what? Cork is good thermal insulator because -0 कैसे होता है भाई? -0 कैसे होता है सैम? थोड़ा बताना मुझे, -0 कैसे होता है? -0 I'm not getting. Cork what क्या होता है बच्चा? पोरस होता है. And due to porous होने की वजह से what happened? It is like porous. So यहाँ पे the air will get trapped. Air will trap over here. And my dear, due to what? Thermal resistance increase. Why increase? Because the thermal conductivity of air is very low. That is 0.026. Smaller sphere, radius 1. Radius 50. Inside a larger sphere. Inside a larger sphere of radius 100 mm. What will be the value of radiation's shape factor? Okay. So you have this one, you have this one. This is 2, this is 1. And 1 का radius कितना है बच्चा? That is, you know that A1 F12 is equal to A2 F21. Right now? A2 F21. Right बच्चा party? Right? F12 will be 1. You know that F12 will be 1. So my dear, A1 is what? A1 will be 4 pi r square. That is R1 square. R1 means how many? That is 50 square. Divided by A2. A2 will be what, my dear? A2 कितना है? 100 mm square. Right? Bacha party, listen to me. It is what? It is your F21. Right? And you know that, my dear, F21 plus F22 will be what? 1. So now tell me the answer of it. कितना आ रहा है बच्चा ये? From here you will get F22 and that will come around. That will come around. कितना आ रहा है बच्चा party? F22. F22 is how much? Wait. It should be how much? F22 will be nothing but कितना आ रहा है बच्चा party? It is what? It is 3/4. 3/4. It should be 3/4, my dear. It will be your 1/4. So definitely F22 will be what, my dear? 1 minus 1/4. That is what, my dear? 3/4. The ratio of radii, 2 spheres of metal, 1:2. The ratio of amount of radiation emitted by them. Radii का दिया हुआ है. And you know that E is directly proportional to what, my dear? A. And A is directly proportional to radius. Right? So it should be what, my dear? Radius square, sorry. So it should be what? It should be what? 1/4 directly. Very good. Anyone in group please told that how should I able to download PDF of this lecture? I want to tell you, Arun, listen to me. Arun, आपको जो है, you'll get the PDF at the in the comment section once the lecture has been over. Once the session has been over, the PDF of this session will be provided in the comment section, my dear. Okay. Okay, here we go, my dear. Here we go. Here we go. चले बच्चा पार्टी. Here. Plain wall is 20 centimeter thick with an area 1 meter square. It has a thermal conductivity of 0.5 watt meter Kelvin. Okay. A temperature difference of 100 degrees centigrade is imposed across it. The heat flow is at. My dear, please tell me. Plain wall 20 centimeter thickness. Just apply this formula. You'll get this answer. Ka into dt by dx. Everything is given. dt is given, dx given, k given, a given. Calculate a. A is given 1 meter square. Guys, please tell me what should be the answer for this. What should be the answer for this? Very good. Fourth one. 250 aa raha hai. It is 250. Yes, it's correct. 250. 250 is correct option. 250 is a correct option. 250 will be the answer. Okay. So guys, those who have joined the first time, I want to let you know there is great exam festival offer is going on here. You're getting Testbook Pass just for rupees 299. In addition to that, you are getting Ghana plus subscription, my dear, for 3 months. That will be free of cost. And my dear, this pass includes all the exam, whether it may be a technical, non-technical, every exam has been included. You can attempt the mock test in the website as well as in the app, my dear. Okay. And my dear, you can also check out the preview and demo classes of SSC JE Mechanical. And if you are supposed to be interested, then you have to fill the form of this SSC JE Mechanical, and the link of that application form has been provided in the description of this video. Okay, you can also attempt the GATE reward quiz which is going on, and my dear, you have a chance to win the exciting prizes for it. Okay, so these are the opportunities and offers for you guys that has been provided by the testbook.com. Okay, so here we go, my dear. Now see, a cross flow type air heater has area 50 meter square, overall heat transfer coefficient 100 watt per meter square, and heat capacity, be it hot or cold, okay, दोनों का दिया हुआ है, that is 100. What should be the NTU? You know that normal what number of transportation unit, it should be what, my dear, UA upon C minimum, right? Heat capacity minimum, they have given 1000 for both, so you can take any one. That is what, my dear, U is what, 100 into 50 divided by 1000. So देखो ये गया, बचा कौन, 5. Am I right? Yes or no, bacha party? Very good. 5. Here we go for next. Fouling factor is used as a safety factor, while designing a heat exchanger. Fouling factor is used as a what, my dear? Safety factor, or you can say safety factor when we are designing heat exchanger. In the design of heat exchanger. Very good. CC, अरे कोल्ड का, हाँ, बट यहाँ पे दोनों का इक्वल दिया है सैम, इक्वल भी हो सकता है, नो इश्यू ऑन दैट. ओके, मैच द कॉलम 1 विद कॉलम 2, सिलेक्ट द करेक्ट सीक्वेंस. बच्चा पार्टी, प्लीज टेल मी. रेनॉल्ड्स नंबर में क्या आता है? रो वी डी, डेंसिटी आ रही है जी, फ्लो वेलोसिटी एंड अकॉस्टिक वेलोसिटी, दैट इज साउंड वेलोसिटी. मैक नंबर कहाँ है? मैक नंबर 3. बी का 3 देखो किसमें है, चेक आउट B3. That is option either this 2 and 4 are incorrect. Right now, A ka 2 Prandtl number, that is heat capacity, dynamic viscosity, that is 2. Right, Reynolds number, my dear, Reynolds number. Flow velocity, pipe dia, kinematic viscosity. Right now, it should be 4. C ka 4. 2, 3, 4 kisme? 2, 3, no, 2, 3, 4, number 3. Very good. See, in this way, you can eliminate the options which are not possible. Okay, my dear. So here we go. In a pipe laminar flow in a fully developed region with a constant heat flux. See, they have given the condition constant heat flux from the pipe wall, bulk mean temperature of the fluid. My dear, I want to tell you bulk mean temperature as well as what, my dear? The pipe wall temperature, bulk mean temperature and pipe wall temperature will increase in the direction of flow. Okay, in the direction of flow, my dear. But if supposed to be in instead of constant heat flux, they mention constant temperature. Then at that time, I want to tell you only bulk mean temperature is going to increase in the direction of flow, and my dear, temperature will not increase. Okay, wall temperature will not increase, remember this. So option number 1 is correct. इसको भी याद रखना जो बताया गया है. Okay, here we go. SN curves are connected with, किसके साथ connected है बच्चा? SN curve, guys, be fast. Whether it should be related to creep, fatigue, hardness, toughness. Very good. Fatigue is correct option. Fatigue is a correct option. Very good, my dear. Fatigue. Fatigue. Consider the following statement regarding the ends of pressure vessel flanged by pretension bolts. Flanged by pretension of bolts. Pretensioning helps to seal the pressure vessel. No. Pretensioning reduces the maximum tensile stress in the bolts. Pretensioning countermines the fatigue life of the that bolt. No. Pretensioning helps to reduce. Yes, it's also correct. And pretension reduces the maximum tensile stress in bolts also. 2 and 4. What it should be, bacha? 2 and 4. Number 3. Number 3. Number 3. Number 3. Very good. Number 3 will be correct. Okay, here we go. Bacha Bati, can we go ahead? Here we go. Centrifugal tension in belt drives is what, my dear? You know that maximum tension is what? 3 times the centrifugal tension, right? That means what? Centrifugal tension is going to, when the, it is for what, my dear? When maximum power. Power is max. Okay. So that means what, my dear? What? Centrifugal tension will decrease our power, right? So it will decrease power transmitted. It decrease the power transmitted. Very good. It should be 1 or 3. Guys, be fast. Bacha Bati. Decrease the power transmitted. I repeat. Here we go for next. The efficiency of screw jack is maximum when? When, my dear? What? When your alpha is nothing but what, bacha? Pi by 4 minus. Minus or plus? Tell me. Minus or plus? Very good. Everybody is that. Very good. That is what? Minus 5 by 2. That is what, my dear? 45 minus 5 by 2. Very good. Everybody. Shivani, very good, dear. Shivani, I think you are late. To avoid self-engagement in a cone clutch, its semi-cone angle is what, my dear? Always kept greater than that of what? Static friction. Greater than that of angle of static friction. Right? उससे क्या बोलते हैं? बड़ा बनाते हैं हम लोग. Static friction से. If you remember. Machine design. Machine design. Very good. धनराज रोडे साहब स्वागत आहे तुमचा. In designing a plate clutch, assumption of uniform wear condition is made because why? What is the reason? The reason is that it is realistic. Why it is realistic? Because you have used the clutch, my dear, that have wear and tear, right? So that wear and tear factor has been considered by this theory, that is UWT. Okay, very good. Here we go. For maximum power transmitted by belt, the maximum permissible tension T in the belt is what, my dear? Abhi dekha, thrice TC. We have already seen this, right? Thrice TC. Very good, very good. Worn out clutch, very good. Praful, Kuldeep Barman, very good. Rajwant Dubey, very good, dear. Rajwant. Okay, here we go. The assumption made in the theory of bending is what, my dear? Bending mein. Radius of curvature small. Radius of curvature large. Transverse section of the beam do not remain plane after bending. They said which one? Assumption made does not follow Hooke's law. My dear, which one is correct? Very good. What it should be? Radius of curvature large. Yes, the people say nahi. Third one is wrong, my dear. Third one to pakka wrong hai. Third one is definitely wrong. Okay, third one is definitely wrong. What it should be? Yes, bacha. It is very good. Very good, dear. That is number. Radius of curvature should be what, bacha? It should be large. Ye assume karta hai. And material should be what? Transverse section of the beam do not remain plane. That means what? Ye galat hai. It remain plane. That is prismatic. Starting friction is low in what, my dear? Hydrostatic में, hydrodynamic में, mix में और boundary में. Guys, please tell me. किसमें लो होता है गाइस? बी फास्ट, वेरी गुड। 3, नो इट्स नॉट 3, इट्स नॉट 3, वेरी गुड। हाइड्रोस्टैटिक इज करेक्ट, हाइड्रोस्टैटिक में lubrication में। Euler crimping load for column of length L with both ends hinge, hinge means pin, and flexural rigidity EI is given by, my dear, can you tell me? Yes bacha, it should be what? Pi, you know that what it should be? It should be n square pi square EI upon L square, right? So what it should be bacha? N कितना हो जाएगा? 1, so it should be what? Pi square EI upon L square, right? Which one is correct? Very good, number 2 is correct, number 2 is correct. Here I go for next. A material is said to be perfectly elastic if it regains its original shape on removal of load. कोई भी बता देगा, सो के उठेगा बच्चा 5 साल का, वो बता देगा इसको। नंबर वन, very good. Here we go. Strain energy stored due to bending for cantilever beam of span I, modulus of elasticity E, moment of inertia and point load P at the free section end is what, my dear? You know that moment के कारण क्या होती है? moment के कारण क्या होती है? You know that 0 to L पूरा इसमें m square dx upon what, my dear? Twice EI. क्या होता है बच्चा? Twice EI होता है ना, यही होता है my dear। 0, ये क्या हो जाएगा? इसमें आप लोड लगा दोगे, किसमें? ड्यू टू बेंडिंग ऑफ कैंटिलीवर बीम, इसमें लोड लगाओगे। सपोज टू बी यहां से क्रॉस सेक्शन में लिया है, कहीं आपने लोड क्रॉस सेक्शन ले लिया x पे, राइट, x डिस्टेंस पे। सो व्हाट इट शुड बी? मोमेंट विल बी व्हाट, माय डियर? मोमेंट क्या हो जाएगा? p into x, दैट इज व्हाट? p स्क्वायर x स्क्वायर dx डिवाइडेड बाय 2ei हो जाएगा, एंड ओवर द एंटायर लेंथ, राइट, इंटीग्रेशन 0 to L, माय डियर क्या होगा? p स्क्वायर अपॉन ट्वाइस ei इज कांस्टेंट, इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ x स्क्वायर विद रिस्पेक्ट टू dx, दैट विल बी व्हाट, माय डियर? x cube by 3, x cube क्या हो जाएगा? L cube, right? So it should be what? p square L cube divided by 6ei, p square L cube 96 नहीं, 6ei only, this one. Okay, I hope you got it. Bacha party, had you got it? Very good. Here I go for next. What is the shape of bending moment diagram over the length of beam carrying uniformly distributed load? Parabolic. क्या आएगा बच्चा? पैराबोलिक। क्या आएगा बच्चा? पैराबोलिक। वेरी गुड, इट शुड बी पैराबोलिक। वेरी गुड कुलदीप, निस्सी वेरी गुड, मैकविल, शिवानी, प्रफुल, एनीबडी एल्स? नोबडी एल्स। ओके, सतीश वेरी गुड, जथवत मोनिका वेरी गुड। हियर आई गो फॉर नेक्स्ट। Simply supported beam as span L is subjected to uniformly distributed load P throughout the span. Okay, the rotation at each end will be what, my dear? Rotation means they are asking about theta. So what is theta बच्चा? क्या होगा theta? हाँ जी, theta simply supported beam, my dear, simply supported. Very good. Some people have answered. Very good. That Rajesh McWill, very good. That is what? PL cube by 24 EI. क्या होगा बच्चा? It should be very good. Number 2 is correct. कौन सा करेक्ट है? Number 2. Number 2 is correct. Here I go. Number 2 is correct. This one. Theta means they have asked slope, right? Here I go for next. For shaft of the given material, the magnitude of polar modulus is a measure of what, my dear? Strength in resisting torsion, flexible rigidity, modulus of rigidity, shear modulus. It is none other than this. Strength of resisting torsion. Strength of resisting, modulus of rigidity, no. It should be 1 mr, resistance to moment. बीम में हम देखते हैं, ओके। Maximum deflection in simply supported beam of span 10 meter subjected to central point load of 100 kilonewton is what, my dear? And EI is given. क्या होगा बच्चा? क्या होता है? बी फास्ट बच्चा पार्टी, बी फास्ट, वेरी गुड। Some people are answering. Very good. Number 1, 10 by 48. 10 by 48 is correct answer. Very good here. Here I go for next. No, 10 by 48 कैसे है पता है ना? Yes, guys. How we get 10? You know that? It is what? PL cube by 48 EI. Right now. PL cube by 48 EI होगा. P is given. Maximum deflection simply supported between of span length. Okay. And central point load 100. 100 हो गया. Into 10 raised to power 3. That is 10 raised to power 3 हो गया. 48 into what? 10 raised to power 4. ठीक है. ये 3, ये 4, ये 0 गया. 10 by 48 नहीं बच गया. Maximum deflection of simply supported beam of length L carrying isolated load at the center of the span. Flexible rigidity EI. Maximum deflection they're asking. Simply supported carrying at L. That is none other than bacha. Fourth one. Very good. Kuldeep, Nishri, Krishna Virutti. Very good. Everybody is correct. Here we go. Is it visible now? Guys, is it visible? Please tell me. Is it visible? Okay, it's visible now. See, here the normal stresses are 0. Normal stresses are 0 in what, my dear? Pure shear. It is fourth. Okay, here we go. The circumferential stress in a thin shell due to internal, it should be what, my dear? PD by circumferential stress in thin shell due to internal fluid pressure will be what, my dear? Sigma H. कौन सा होगा? PD by 2T या PD by 40? PD by 2T is the correct answer. PD by 2T. Hoop stress. Wait. Now see, in theories of failure, which theory state that there is no shearing stresses and shearing strains will be present anywhere in block, but only the volume changes. None other than what, bacha? It's none other than what? Distortion energy theory. I repeat. What it should be, guys? Very good. It's distortion energy theory. Okay. Maximum principal stress theory is applicable. Maximum principal stress that is applicable, that is nothing but what, my dear? Rankine. And Rankine is applicable for what, my dear? Brittle. The increase in pressure required to decrease unit volume of mercury. Increase in pressure required to decrease unit volume of mercury. My bulk modulus is given by 0.1%. Increase in pressure. That means bulk modulus is, you know that, my dear. It is what? Minus VdP upon dV, right? And they have already given what? Decrease. So it will get plus sign, right? My dear, what? It should be dV upon V. And they have given dP upon dV. dV by V is how much, bacha? They have given 0.1%. 0.1 means what? 0.1 by 100. That is, कितना हो जाएगा वो? Right? Haji bacha party. Guys, yes or no? And they have K is what? 28.5. Now you have to tell me pressure. dP कितना आएगा? And you have to tell me the unit along with it. Be fast. Very good. Some people have answers. Some people are still not answering. That's a very bad thing. Please tell me. Yes, guys. Be fast. किसका नहीं आ रहा है? What is the issue? Very good. People are answering. That's great thing. What it should be? It should be what? 28.5 kilopascal. 28.5 kilopascal. I repeat. 28 kilopascal. क्या हो जाएगा ये? dP upon 0.001. Right now ये 0 है. Already 2 0 बढ़ जाएंगे. 001 हो जाएगा. My dear, you are going to get dP. dP is equal to what? 28.5 into 0.0. What is happening? 28.5 किसमें दिया? Megapascal में. It is in megapascal, right? So my dear, it is in megapascal. So kilopascal में करेंगे. So what will happen? Kilopascal में लाएंगे तो it will be 10 raised to power 3, right? Right now, and 10 raised to power 3. Ye 10 raised to power 3 will get cancelled. Kilopascal. Again, there is 10 raised to power minus 3. So, my dear, it should be 28. No, I think something I have done wrong. Calculation में क्या गलती हो रही है हमसे? Guys, figure it out. Very good afternoon. 28.5. Oh, sorry. Pascal में करेंगे and then we'll come into that one, right? I'm so sorry. It should be what? 10 raised to power ऊपर आएगा तो 3 हो जाएगा ना बच्चा, right? Yes or no? Yes or no? So it will get converted into, yes, it will get converted into, ठीक है, जो भी आ रहा है देख लेना आप. 28.5 right ना into 10 raised to power 6 आएगा आंसर. I hope everybody got it. That is, answer will be from here. The answer will be what, my dear? You have to convert it, and my dear, यहाँ से आपका आंसर आएगा. The total answer 28.5 into 10 raised to power 6, and that is nothing but what, my dear? 28.6. It is in what, my dear? It should be in किस में आएगा? किलो पास्कल में. Okay, very good. 28.5 किलो पास्कल. Okay, here we go. Specific speed of turbine. You know that specific speed, what, my dear? It is nothing but n raised to under root p raised to power h raised to power 5 by 4. It is for turbine, right? And for pump, it should be what, my dear? It should be what? N into under root of q h raised to power what, my dear? 3 by 4, right? It is for pump. So they have asked about turbine, indicates this one. Number pump or number 1. Very good. Here we go for next, my dear. Pseudoplastic fluids are shear rate thinning, shear rate thickening, time dependent, both shear rate thinning and time dependent. Guys, please tell me which one will be correct. Very good. It's not 3, it's not, it's 1, it's 1. I repeat, it is shear rate thinning. क्या है बच्चा? shear rate thinning होगा आंसर. Shear rate thinning will be the correct option. Okay. Thinning is what? Velocity is going to decrease. Viscosity is going to decrease. इसमें क्या होगा? Viscosity क्या होता है समय के साथ? Decrease होता है. Which of the following is not an assumption of Bernoulli theorem? Bernoulli theorem का assumption कौन सा नहीं है? That you have to identify. Which one of the following is not an assumption of Bernoulli theorem, my dear? The fluid is ideal. It's an assumption. The fluid is steady. It's also assumption. The flow is rotational. No, it should be what? Irrotational. Right, number 3. Very good. Kuldeep, what is your answer? Kuldeep, where is your answer, my dear? Here we go. Model analysis of aeroplanes and projectile moving at supersonic speed is based on, my dear, see, based on what? Mach number. Because उसी में sound of velocity is there and velocity of object is there. Mach number. Very good, Kuldeep. Very good, dear. Mach number. I got it, Kuldeep. Here we go. Guys, do it, like, share and subscribe the session. जितना ज्यादा प्यार दोगे उतनी अच्छी चीजें आती रहेंगी चैनल पे. ये बात ध्यान रखिएगा. Range for coefficient of discharge CD for Venturi meter. Venturi meter के लिए it is in the range of 0.95 to 0.9. Right? Coefficient of discharge. And my dear, when I talk about what? For orifice. Orifice के लिए क्या होता है? Orifice के लिए क्या होता है बच्चा? Coefficient of orifice. ये discharge का. It is what, my dear? 0.62 to 0.65 or you can say 67. That's it. इतना ही होता है, इससे ज्यादा नहीं होता है. In the case of the orifice meter. And you should also remember this relationship. CD is equal to coefficient of velocity multiplied by the coefficient of vena contracta. And vena contracta is nothing but what, my dear? Actual area. Area actual divided by area at vena contracta. Vena contracta जो area होगा, okay? Diameter pi by 4 d square, pi by 4 d square. You have to divide it. So what should be the answer? This one. Fourth one is correct. Very good. 0.627. Very good, dear. Here I go. DC. Okay, DCV. Okay. I got it. Your concept. That is CD equal to CC into CV. Right, Sam? Here I go for next. कोफिशिएंट ऑफ कंट्रैक्शन इज द रेशियो ऑफ, कोफिशिएंट ऑफ कंट्रैक्शन अभी देखा हमने, दैट इज व्हाट, एक्चुअल एरिया डिवाइडेड बाय actual velocity of jet at vena contracta. No. Loss of head, actual discharge through an orifice to the theoretical area of jet at vena contracta to the area of orifice. Yes, which one? कौन सा है बच्चा? Head loss, actual velocity. Which one is correct? Loss of head in the orifice to the head of water available at the exit of orifice. Actual discharge through orifice to the theoretical discharge. Which one is correct? Fourth one. Fourth one. Very good. That is fourth one. Fourth one is correct. अरे बच्चा पार्टी बोल क्यों नहीं रहे हो यार? What you are not replying? Yes, बच्चा पार्टी. What should be the answer for it? Fourth one. It is fourth one. Very good. Fourth one. Very good. Sure होना चाहिए इंसान. In a laminar flow in a pipe, the shear stress is. Shear stress is what, my dear? Shear stress is in laminar flow pipe, maximum at center, no, maximum at zero, maximum at boundary and decreasing linearly to zero, maximum at wall and decreasing, no, maximum at definite, no, it should be number 2, my dear. Okay, it should be what, number 2. I hope you got it. Yes or bacha? Had you got it, this thing? Very good. Here we go for next. Here we go. Chale bacha party. Here we go. Okay. KD. It is for D for velocity and K for shear stress tau. K. किसके tau? K is the height of roughness projection and delta is thickness of laminar sublayer for a pipe surface to be hydraulically smooth condition. My dear, you know that for smooth condition, what it should be? K by delta should be less than from 0.25, right now? And my dear, when the K by delta is greater than what? 6, then it should be what, my dear? ये क्या होता है? It is rough and it is smooth. अरे इन दोनों के बीच में रहा supposed to be K by delta is what, my dear, greater than supposed to be 0.25 or greater than from 6, then it is transition. It is what, my dear? Transition. Remember, huh? So it should be smooth के लिए पूछा है, so it should be this one, number 1. Very good, number 1. Here we go for next, my dear. Entrance length is defined as entrance length, my dear. Length beyond which velocity profile become constant, length beyond which the velocity profile is partially developed, and length beyond which the velocity profile is fully developed. Guys, please tell me which one is correct. None of these. Which one is correct? Bacha party, be fast. Very good. People are answering. That's very good thing. It should be what, my dear? It should be length beyond the velocity profile which is fully developed. Okay. Okay. It should be none other than 3. 3, 3, 3, 3. Very good. 3, 3. Correct. Here I go for next, Bacha party. The following statement pertain to operation. We have done yesterday, I think, this question. Pump in series, operation allowed to head increase. Correct. S1 is correct. Series, now flow will be, that is discharge will increase in when there is a parallel connection, right? Parallel connection, that is this much. No, this much. S3, S1 and S3. That is this one. Number 2. We have done this yesterday as well. कल ही किया था इस क्वेश्चन को हमने. You put equation for the calculating length of equivalent pipe, my dear. Please tell me which one is correct. You know that. Yes, Bacha party. No, very good. 4th one is correct. Krishna, very good. Sam, very good. Here, Shubham. मोठ्या दिवसांनी आला तू. शुभम चप्पर घरे. खूप दिवसांनी दिसला रे बाबा. The equation of motion for laminar flow of real fluid are known as, see again, the equation of motion for real fluid, laminar flow of real fluid, that will be considered by, viscous fluid has been considered by what, my dear? Navier-Stokes equation के through ही उनका derivation निकालते हैं. That is what? Navier. Yes, Nishit Taluri, there is a everyday class. There is a everyday class. I want to repeat, Nishit. Here we go. Navier stroke will be the correct. Here we go, my dear. Davis steering gear consists of Davis have both turning and sliding pairs. What, my dear? Both turning and sliding pairs. And my dear, it is in accurate position at every point. When I go to this Ackerman, Ackerman steering mechanism, it have only turning pairs and it is accurate at only 3 positions. It accurate at only 3 positions. Okay. It's clear na? Ackerman turning. Very good. Here we go. In a vibrating system, the spring has stiffness 32. Okay. Mass 2 kg. Okay. System is having damper. Damper means C. C is this one. The system is damp over damp. My dear, you know that. Let's find the value of zeta first. Zeta is what? This much. You should remember this, all the formulas, my dear, which we have. That is what? 8 2 under root, what, my dear? 32 into 2. That is 64. That is what? 1 by 2. That is what? 0.5. If there is a 0.5, you know that zeta is when less than from 1. It is what, my dear? Under damp. क्या होता है बच्चा ये? Under damp. When zeta is equal to 1, it is critically damp. Right now, it is zeta is equal to 1. Under damp, zeta is less than 1 and zeta is greater than 1. So, my dear, what it should be? What it should be? Very good. Number 2. Number 2 is correct. Everybody correct answer. That is what? Zeta. Very good, dear. Here we go for next. What it should be? Under damp. Okay. It should be. Remember one thing. No, people when they are in hurry na, they keep this one. इसको click कर देते हो, and that is wrong. Okay. Which of the following mechanism generates intermittent rotary motion? What? Switzerland capital? Rodessa. Yes, Switzerland. Geneva Convention. Indian Army से related है. Indian Army means it is related to military only, right? Military prisoner. A governor is set to isochronous when the equilibrium speed is what, my dear? Very no. Constant for all radii rotation of the ball within the working range, right? All the radii. Very good. Very good. Here we go. Here we go, my dear. In a higher pair, the relative motion is higher pair में relative motion कैसा होता है? Yes, my dear. Please tell me. Due to surface contact, the combination of sliding and turning in a higher pair, what it should be? Due to surface contact. In a higher pair, the relative motion is relative motion क्या होता है? What is relative motion between the higher pair? Be fast, बच्चा party. Guys, be fast. Very good. Some people are answering, some still are waiting. Few people are answering, but still other people are waiting for it. Yes, it should be what? Combination of sliding and very good. Combination of sliding and turning is there. You know that contact of gear is nothing but a higher pair. Okay, number 4. Surface तो lower में होता है. Consider the following statement. Stationary constant speed engines, spring loaded governor mechanism fitted on the camshaft of the engine, correct. Hunting occurs when governor is not sensitive, wrong. That means, see, I have found the wrong statement, right? And they are asking for correct. So the option which include number 2 is going to be incorrect. So see, it have option 2, it is incorrect. It have incorrect. It don't have. That means this is correct. That's it. Third one is this is nothing but an elimination technique from which if you are able to identify only one wrong statement, you'll get which one is correct. Very good. Here we go. The pitch point on a cam. Pitch point क्या होता है? Any point on pitch curve? No. Pitch point on a cam circle having maximum pressure angle. Accurate. It's correct. Number 2. In a cam profile, my dear, in a cam follower, we have wherever we have higher pressure angle. So that is nothing but what? Your pitch point on a pitch circle. Here we go. A body of mass 10 kg with center of gravity 2 mm from the axis of rotation is to be completely balanced by another mass B of 5 kg. Same plane, the radius at which the CG of mass B should be, my dear, you know that simply mr omega square, what it should be, 10 kg, and it is what, 200 mm away, right? So radius will be what, bacha? Radius will be what? कितना हो जाएगा radius? Radius भी 200 ले लेंगे? अरे हाँ या ना बोलो रे बाबा. Yes, 10 into 100, sorry, 10 into 200, 10 into 200, omega will गुजर जाएगा. It will get cancelled out. M we have to find out. Radius is how much? 5. Sorry, mr is given. We have to find out radius. My dear, it should be what? 2, 400. Very good, 400. It's very simple. No, people are observing that it's a balancing question. Oh, they leave. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just try to read the question and then answer, my dear. Be careful. Each and every marks is what? Is a precious marks that will make the difference between your rejection list and selection list. Interference between the teeth of two meshing involute gears can be reduced by elimination. Interference can be limited by what, my dear? Increasing addendum of the gear tooth corresponding to reducing addendum of pinion, correct. Reducing the pressure angle, no, you have to increase the pressure angle. So option will be only one. Here, if you increase phi, it is fine, but you have to increase phi up to a certain limit. Very good. Here we go. For taper turning on a center lathe, the method of swelling the compound rest, that is lathe machine, okay, is preferred for what, my dear? It is preferred for short jobs, right? And the short that short job of what, my dear? That is small jobs are there, and they have very steep taper. They have very steep taper. So just to hold that, we are what, my dear? We are taking help of what? By swelling the what, my dear? Compound rest. Number 4. Very good. Very good. I hope you got it. Here we go. Operation in which flat surfaces are produced by milling cutters. Okay. Which of them which are mounted with the axis perpendicular to the milling surface is referred to as, my dear? Is referred to as C. Operation in which flat surfaces are produced. That means what? It should be face milling, my dear. Face milling. If you remember. Sorry. Face milling, and there are some kind of right miller over here right now. ऐसे करते हैं face. So it is what? Face milling. Number 3. Number 3 is correct. Very good. Here we go. Cutting tool material 1841 high speed steel has which one of the following? 18% what, my dear? Tungsten, 4% chromium, and 1% what, my dear? Vanadium. It is vanadium. It is chromium, and it is what, my dear? Tungsten. Number 1. Number 1. Vridhi Khanna, I hope your doubt has been clear. You have commented, I think that you are get confused on that 2000 pi square, something like that. Vridhi, I'm asking to you. I have seen your comments regarding that. You have said that value 2000 pi square, something like that, right? And I hope you have checked it once again. Please check that question once again, my dear. The widely employed computer architecture for CAD/CAM application, what, my dear? Mainframe based, mini computer based, workstation based system. Workstation based system. I hope you have checked it, right? Please check once again. And if it is again you have checked, if not get it, then please come back to me. Or you have to just simply mail me at support@testbook.com. Everybody, Vinay, most welcome. Vinay Rohit. Okay, here we go. In arc welding, DC reverse polarity is used to bear greater advantage. In what, my dear? In arc welding, DC reverse polarity is used to bear greater advantage in what? Flat welding, lap joint, edge welding, flat welding, butt joint, overhead welding. Overhead welding. Overhead welding. You know, this kind of a question are informative question. There is nothing in that question. But my dear, if you have not read that particular sentence, you are not able to what? Take the question. Crack the question. Okay. So here we go for next. So spline holes are machined by, everybody knows about it. That is none other than what, bacha? Yes, B for broaching. B for broaching. Very good. B for broaching. Very good. B for broaching. B for broaching. Broaching. Okay. Here we go for next. Electrode used in TIG is what, my dear? Tungsten का होता है. किसका होता है? Tungsten का. Tungsten inert gas welding. TIG का full form ही होता है tungsten inert gas welding. That is tungsten. Tungsten. Right? TIG welding is what, my dear? TIG welding uses consumable electrode? No, non-consumable. Uses no inert gas. They use inert gas. Is a resistance welding? Uses electrode of high current carrying capacity. Correct. Fourth one. Very good. Fourth one, my dear. Fourth one, bacha party. Very good, everybody. Everybody is correct. Ravi Kumar, everybody. So, guys, I want to tell you those UPPSC session tomorrow morning will be at 11. Remember, at 11 a.m. And my dear, tomorrow Vizag timing has been switched to 9 a.m. कल की 9 बजे क्लास होगी. लाइव टेस्ट विल बी एट 9 AM फॉर वाइजैक tomorrow and tomorrow is our last day. Match the correct combination for following metal working process. Okay, my dear. Yes, guys, what it should be? Blanking, that is nothing but shear. P का तो 3 हो गया. Right, now check out where is 3. So these options are eliminated. Right, yes or no? Q का what it should be? Q का 1 होगा कि 4 होगा? Here Q का 4 or 1. So my dear, stitch forming, what it should be? 4 or 1. So my dear, stitch forming is nothing but what, bacha party? It is 1. Very good. People have answered. That's very good thing. Q का answer क्या होगा? It should be 1. So my dear, you got it. Number 4 is correct. Very good. So in this way, you have to eliminate the options because if you eliminate the option, what will happen? Sir, somebody said that will save your time, my dear. That will save your time. I repeat. Here I go. And crater wear occurs mainly on the what, my dear? Face of the cutting tool at short distance from the cutting edge only. Right? This is correct. इसीलिए यहाँ पे temperature भी high होता है, if you remember. Number 2. And supposed to be there is what? Flank wear. It is happening. Flank face. It in flank face में होता है. Okay, very good. Here we go. Face पे. Here we go. In sheet metal working, shear is provided on punch and dies so that why we provide shear? What is the purpose of providing shear to the dies and punch, my dear? What? Actually, the effort will not get less, but definitely the load will get reduced. On press. Very good. Here we go. Press is correct. Here we go, bacha party. Which of the following statement is incorrect about continuous ductile? It is formed while machining ductile material at high speed. No. Built up edge. Sorry. It is formed while machining ductile material at a high cutting speed. It is formed when feed and depth of cut are low. It is result in good surface finish. None of the above. Which of the following statement is incorrect? My dear, they are formed at medium speed, not high. So it is incorrect. Number one. I repeat, number 1 is correct. Number 1 is correct. Number one will be their option. Number 1 will be the right option for it. Medium speed. Here we go. Profile of gear tooth can be checked by metrology. Question from metrology. My dear, it is nothing but optical projector. We have learned diploma. Optical projector. Very good, everybody. That's great. The prolonged life of shaper tools after they are ground, they should be undergone through the following operation. कौन सा operation होता है बच्चा? Finishing operation होगा. Prolonged life of shaper tools after they are ground, they should be undergo what, my dear? Polishing करेंगे उसकी. We'll do polish, and that is nothing but what, my dear? Sorry, finishing. And my dear, lapping is what? Finishing operation. Lapping. Lapping is finishing operation. Very good. Lapping. Lapping. Very good. Sam, Sujit, Krishna, Siddhant. Very good. Everybody. Vriddhi. Vriddhi. Very good, dear. Here we go. So the structure of austenite is what, my dear? Yes, bacha party. Be fast. It is what? Austenite का क्या होता है structure? Very good. Very good. Very good. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. It's what? FCC. FCC. Very good. FCC. Face cubic center. Okay. So guys, I want to tell you once again, I repeat that tomorrow's timing for UPPSC will be at 11 only. The time of UPSC will be at 11. The only time of Vizag we have shifted. Vizag will be at 9 a.m. tomorrow. And tomorrow will be the last day, right? Because 13th, 14th we have examinations, right? Guys, Vizag, we have examination on 14th, right? Vizag mechanical paper. Vizag mechanical paper on 14th now. Gopal Krishna, very good. Shivani, very good. Everybody is good. Kuldeep, everybody. Yes, on 14th now. We have 14th. So my dear, don't forget to attend. Don't forget to attend UPPSC paper analysis. Paper analysis, my dear. Okay, analysis हम लोग करने वाले हैं. And it should be very good. Paper analysis and Vizag also. Don't forget to attend Vizag paper analysis. Okay. On 14th. ये 14th को होगा, ये 13th को होगा. Okay. So guys, this is okay. So guys, we'll see you. We'll see you in the next class then. I have not seen your comments, my dear. I have not seen your comments. Okay, I have not seen your comments, my dear. I'm not. Okay, so guys, I want to tell you that I'm not, might be I have not seen your that particular comment, my dear. Spraven Gamer. If you have any kind of a query, you can put it on that chat box. I will answer. I will answer, my dear. Might be I have missed your comment. So I apologize for that, but definitely if you put again, I will answer. Tomorrow is the last class, my dear. In that, I'm going to tell you that how you have to attend the paper. Okay. In tomorrow's Vizag class, I'm going to tell you that how you have to attend the paper. And we are going to solve again. There is another mock. And my dear, UPPSC will continue as it is. Yes, tomorrow we have. Okay, definitely. M. Shrikar will post. We are posting the PDF each and every time, my dear. I don't know that people are always complaining, sir, we are not getting PDF or PDF. My dear, we are always posting the PDFs. You have to check out the comment section. Okay. And my dear, I want to tell you that if you are interested in SSC JE Mechanical Live Coaching, then my dear, you have to fill the application form, and the link of that application form has been provided in the description of this video. As well as, my dear, if you are interested in GATE, then you can attempt GATE reward quiz and you have a chance to win the exciting prizes for it, right? And I already told you, this is a masterpiece. This is a masterpiece, my dear. Testbook Pass is a masterpiece. One pass for all examination you are getting is just for rupees 299. And in addition to that, we have what, my dear? We have taken care of your motivation, your music, motivational music. So, my dear, we are providing 3-month Ghana Plus subscription free of cost along with that. So, explore this Testbook Pass in the website, my dear, as well as in the app. Okay. I hope you guys will. So, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Okay. We'll see you tomorrow in Vizag. Okay. Yes, anybody have any queries? Then you can ask me. See, answer. Vriddhi, you have to check out the comment section once the session has been over now. Once the video has been over, you have to check out the comment section. In the comment section, you can see the topmost comment that has been done by the test book. And just click on that link, you will get the PDF. And Nishi, I want to tell you that we intentionally does not provide the answer key. Why? Because you have already solved that paper right over here. and now you have to attempt it by your own and do the analysis with the video. Rajwan said, provide with the answer. Answer I have already given, my dear. What is left? And guys, don't forget to suggest your suggestion. If you want next, what do you want next after Vizag and UPPSC? If you want anything, you have to mention that suggestion in the comment section. Okay. And don't forget to share the session with your friends. So also they will get benefited. So guys, we'll see you in the next class. Then take care. Bye-bye. Shabba khair. And thank you so much for giving such an interactive session. Okay. We'll provide. Don't worry, my dear. Don't worry. We'll provide that. We'll provide. Okay. But that was a very simple question. I still not that I'm not getting actually what is data is there, but I still remember that is very easy. Okay. So guys, you are okay. We'll see you tomorrow then at 9. Vidhi, you try yourself. Okay. That is very simple. So guys, take care. Bye bye. Shabba khair. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. sharp for Vizag. I repeat, Vizag timing will be 9. UPPSC will be at that is 11. So guys, take care. Bye bye. Shabba khair. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay. And thank you so much. And one more thing that I want to add, please stay at home, stay safe, stay online with the Testbook.com. Jai Hind, Jai Ma Bharati.